This video I just showed you is graphic, but you all needed to watch it. This YouTube clip is dedicated to the loved ones lost. It's in remembrance for those who have lost their lives to drunk drivers. These people didn't need to die. It wasn't their time to go at all. Someone made a brash decision and a bad decision that took their life from them. Families are hurting because someone's horrible decision to get behind the wheel while driving drunk and drive, their loved ones are gone forever. And drunk driving is an epidemic that continues to have severe and life-threatening consequences for everybody involved. If we simply take a few steps against drunk driving, we can help decrease this epidemic. Drunk driving occurs every single day, and many lives are taken because of one person's choice. So here are some statistics to show you how drunk driving affects many Americans every single year. Every 51 minutes on average, someone is killed in a drunk driving crash. That's 9,878 people in total for the year of 2011. This means every hour someone died because of somebody else's choice of drinking and driving. 11,000 people are arrested each year, and a third of those are repeat offenders. One time is way too many to drink and drive, but 11,000 people per year each year continue to put other people's lives in jeopardy. Come on, people. Like, how selfish can you be? That's horrible. The annual cost of alcohol-related crashes total more than $59 billion. $59 billion. That's a lot of money. Think about all the positive things you could do with that money: to feed homeless, to help American vets, abused women, children, animals. Let's make better choices, people. The average drunk driver will drive drunk at least 80 times before being pulled over. 80 times? That's just ridiculous. That's so many times. It shouldn't be happening. Period. So let's work together and participate to help prevent drunk driving. Let's help teach these people that, hey, this is not acceptable. You should not be doing this. The first thing you need to learn and you need to know when you'll be drinking is to plan ahead. If you're old enough to drink, you should be responsible enough to plan ahead. Put aside money for a taxi, have a designated driver, and if you got, and sometimes your designated driver, they have a drink, have another one just in case. Have a backup designated driver. And if all else fails, pick up the phone, call somebody you love, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, whoever. But anything, don't get in the car and drive drunk. And never ever let anybody else drive drunk. You can simply offer to drive them home or call them a cab, but most of all, don't be afraid to speak up either. I have stolen my friends' keys from them before because they wanted to drink and drive because they think it's just such a great idea. When in all reality, it's not. But if you're hosting a party, it comes with certain responsibilities. Besides having all your friends over and having a good time, you are in charge of their safety while they're there. So make sure people are leaving with a sober driver. It's very crucial. If they don't have a sober driver, be the hostess that you are and offer to give them a lift home. Or better yet, air up that air mattress. Let them sleep on your couch or the spare bedroom. Let them sleep it off. But if they're still persistent, hide their keys. Sure they'll be mad at you, but it's way better than the alternative. It's also important to stay visually aware. Make sure your eyes are open. To actively start taking and planning the steps ahead to not let anybody drink and drive. And hosting a party, make sure nobody drives home drunk. Then that'll help more fatalities in the future as well. And if we do not start preventing more drunk driving actively today, it's become a bigger crisis and an epidemic than it already is. We need to plan ahead, people. So everybody, let's get together. Let's prevent drunk driving. I know everybody knows that this is a bad thing, but then why does it still happen? Why do people do it? So let's make it our mission to stop it. Like, there's no reason why it should happen at all. We need to make a conscious effect to plan ahead. Stop letting people drive drunk because you think someone else is going to say something. Never let anybody leave your house drunk because you are responsible. You are responsible for that person when they can't make the right decisions themselves. So in conclusions, we've learned about some statistics that play a part in drunk driving. We talked about the many ways us individuals can make can help prevent others from drunk driving. And everyone always gets outraged whenever they hear about these stories. Somebody drove drunk and drive, and so and so got hurt, or so and so killed somebody. Everybody's so drunk, but what could it happens all the time, but nobody does anything to prevent it. So let's help prevent the next one that could happen instead of sit back and hope somebody else speaks up for you. Let's stop this epidemic. Thank you for listening.